name is Sylvia Leonard, and today we will be discussing one of the most common misconceptions about the moon. With us today via satellite is Dr. Ronay and the founding and only members of the Myths and Conspiracy Theories Association.
Hi, yes, my name is Annie Hart.
And I'm Joe Benton.
And we're the founders of LMCTA.
My name is Dr. Renee, and I just have to ask the question. Does LMCTA, as you call it, have any other members?
I'm only here to answer questions relevant to the subject, factual myths and theories about the moon.
Hold up there, Miss Hart. I think you may have taken liberty with the factual part of that. My job here is to prove this myth false.
Then you don't have any business being here, because it's all true.
Okay, you three intellectual individuals clearly believe you are each correct. Let's begin with the actual debate, shall we? Our topic is the moon made of cheese? Miss Benton, if you wouldn't mind starting us off.
I do believe that cheese, as a primary composition of the moon, is just as likely as rock. After all, we have no way to prove either.
Let me get this straight. What you're saying is that despite zero evidence, cheese is still in the running?
This is precisely what I'm saying. We don't actually know that the moon is made of rock. We've only landed on a small portion of the moon. It could be cheese everywhere else.
It's common knowledge that we haven't tested every square inch of the moon, but if you choose to ignore our factual evidence proving that the moon is rock, that's where your theory starts to get into a little bit of trouble. And assuming cheese is the next most likely substance is just idiotic.
Cheese was one of the first edible substances on Earth. Cheese is everything.
You clearly make some interesting points there, Miss Hart. What's your opinion, Miss Benton?
I quite agree with Miss Hart. I mean, cheese really has been around since the dawn of time, and anyone who believes otherwise is fooling themselves.
All of our trips to the moon have just landed at rock plates. It's weird how that happens every time. We've done countless tests on all substances brought back from the moon. They're all rock. If the moon actually was made of cheese, it's not. It would be 2.95 times 10 to the 24th calories. Ignoring the other logical issues, where would the milk needed for this gigantic cheese ball come from? A gigantic space cow?
I'm so offended right now, I can't even speak.
I'm gonna have to hand this one over to Dr. Ronay. Can we all agree the moon is rock? I think so.
My name is Quinn.
I'm Jory.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Anna.
We made this video because we had read many myths about the moon and from many different historical beliefs.
Some were hilarious, but many were scientifically incorrect.
We were inspired by all the legends about the moon and how many people believed in the moon myths despite the lack of scientific evidence to support their claims.
We made a video because it allowed us to debunk our chosen myth in a much more creative way than on paper.
And we're very creative people.
I hope you've enjoyed our video and we hope to see you again in the next round.
Bye!